Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some of the fastest ways to rank guns up in Warzone. So as you guys know, the new raw LMG came out. I have it maxed out. I have it Damascus, all the camo challenges done. And people always ask me how I rank up these guns so fast, because whenever a gun drops, I max it out and I get it, either dark matter or Damascus. So I'm going to be going over some of the faster strategies, the way I did it for this gun in particular, and then some of the faster ways if you don't want to do it in multiplayer, or say you don't have Modern Warfare for the raw LMG, or you don't have Cold War. So we'll be going over that. I got this one Damascus in under 500 kills, I think, about, or maybe right around 500 kills. But regardless, you can do it really fast the way I did it, or there's also another way, which may be even faster. I'm not sure. It's pretty close, but you can get these guns maxed out in literally no time. So obviously this raw LMG, the new gun, is a Modern Warfare gun. So the challenges are something like get 3 kills. I think it's get 3 kills with the Scout combat optic or something, Scout optic. In like 15 different games or 10 different games. So that's really easy to unlock it. And then max it out. This is pretty straightforward. This is how I did it, and it went by very quickly. Pop a double weapon XP token. I would say if you have an hour and 45 minutes, that's probably good. So you could pop one of those, and then what you're going to want to go to, you're not going to want to go to hardcore. You can if you want to. You don't want to go to domination or ground war. Shipment extended. Pretty straightforward. If you don't have this available, you're not watching it while shipment extended is out, shoot the ship is usually there, or something with rust, shipment, and shoot house. So play that lobby shop for shipment and just grind kills out in shipment. That's how I did it for this one. I'm going to go over another strategy for people who don't have Modern Warfare, or they just want to do it in Warzone. So over on Warzone, it's not much different. You're going to want to pop a double weapon XP token. Whenever you want to rank up a gun really quick, it's always nice to have a double weapon XP token because it goes twice as fast. Now, I'm not saying you have to have one. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can still do this and it'll work great. Just if you have a double weapon XP token, use that, unless it's a double weapon XP weekend. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to jump into a plunder game. Now, I suggest you do this with a squad of 4. You don't have to. You can do it by yourself. It'll go by quick. But if you do it with a squad of 4, it will be much faster. So I'll tell you a little bit more. I'm going to put the gameplay up and just kind of explain what's going on. Now, like I said before, I always have grinded for camos. I have Damascus and Dark Matter. And one of the big misconceptions about ranking guns up is that people think you need kills in order to rank them up. And that's not true. You need weapon XP. Now, you can get that from kills, but one of the easiest ways you can get weapon XP is by doing contracts. And what's super easy to do in plunder is supply runs if you have helicopters or just other vehicles in general. So, you're going to want to jump into a plunder game with a whole squad or as many people as you can get, or even solo if you want to do it by yourself. It'll still go by quickly. You're going to want to get as many helicopters, vehicles if you can. If you have 1 helicopter, 2 helicopters, that's great. Everybody's going to want to be moving around the map fast. Grab a supply run, somebody finishes it, and you get 500 weapon XP. Now that's without your double weapon XP token token pop. So that's just 500 base weapon XP. If you have it popped, you get 1,000 XP, which is a lot of weapon XP. So if everybody's flying around getting supply runs, finishing them, you will have your weapon ranked up in no time. I mean, no time. You can do it really, really fast. There's one thing that I forgot to mention, is that when you're finishing supply runs, you need to make sure that you have the weapon you want to rank up out. So when you're running in the little orange, yellow orb around the buy station, you need to have the gun you want to rank out up. So you can't be running around with an MP5 finishing supply runs and thinking that your raw LMG is getting it ranked up. It's not. You have to have it out. So when your teammates are finishing them and you're not with them, you need to make sure you have it out. Now, since a lot of people are doing this in plunder, you'll notice like towards the middle and end of the game that supply runs are pretty like scarce around the map. So if you run into that problem, you can go for kills, or what I suggest is you just do other contracts. I would suggest recon. Since you have a full squad, you can grab one, someone else goes over there, it'll give you the same amount of XP. I just suggest supply runs because they go by faster, but really any contract works. So I wouldn't suggest doing scavengers in plunder because they take you much farther away than just normal battle royale. So you could do bounties if you want to play aggressive, but supply runs are going to be by far the fastest if you have that 4-person squad double weapon XP token pop. I hope you guys did enjoy that video and it helped you out. I know a lot of people are ranking this gun up right now in multiplayer and in plunder, so pick one of those strategies. I went with the multiplayer strategy, but if you have a full squad or you just don't have Modern Warfare, you don't want to play Modern Warfare, you want to do it in Warzone, the plunder strategy is very, very quick. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. And if you're looking for a team or just other additional players to play with, go down in the comments, post your Activision, your Xbox, your PlayStation, or look for people who have done that, and then you can squad up with them, get a full squad, and get the plunder strategy going. So like the video, drop a sub if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.